Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good day to each and everyone. My name is Derhana M. Kalim, and for today I will discuss to you about the assessment tools for each level of learning outcomes under the chapter 5, Knowledge Process Understanding or KPU Learning Outcomes. Knowledge, process, and understanding are learning outcomes. Students who can show that they have gained knowledge can apply such knowledge and have achieved several meaning on the particular knowledge have achieved the learning outcomes. So, ang knowledge, ito na yung mga factual knowledge, conceptual knowledge, procedural knowledge, and metacognition. And process, skills that the students use based on fact and information for making meaning and understanding. Let us proceed to the types of tests to measure knowledge, process, understanding. Number 1, objective test. Tests that require only one and one correct answer. It is difficult to construct but easy to check. So, ang objective test ay ito po yung klase ng test na iisa lang yung sagot. Hindi gaya ng mga essay na kailangan ng maraming idea para sagutan yung tanong. Ang example ng objective test na ito is yung mga tanong na halimbawa, sino ang pambansang bayani ng Pilipinas? So, iisa lang ang pwede mong isagot doon kundi si Jose Rizal. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-base sa kung ano lang yung alam mo dahil doon sa tanong na yon is merong nakalaan na sagot. Pencil and paper test. As the name suggests, the test is written on paper and require a pencil to write. However, in modern times, a pencil and paper test can also be translated to an electronic version, which makes the test paperless. So, kaya tinawag na pencil and paper test dahil ito ay written test na kung saan ang pencil and paper test ay isang test na may pagpipilian ka na sagot. So, kailangan mo ng pencil para isulat kung ano yung sagot mo. Sa letter, malalaman natin yung mga iilan sa type of pencil and paper test. So, let us proceed to the simple recall. So, this is the most common tool to measure knowledge. So, ang simple recall ay isang assessment na kung saan kailangan ng estudyante ma-recall yung mga past lesson. So, there are varieties of simple recall tests to include. So, fill in the blanks, enumeration, identification, and simple recall. So, sa pamamagitan nito, madali mong ma-assess yung knowledge ng isang bata. Next, alternative response test. This is the type of paper and pencil test where two options or choices are provided. The items can be stated in a question or a statement form. So, ang alternative response test is ito yung may dalawa kang pagpipilian na sagot. Ito yung true or false. So, yung mga tanong sa true or false, pwede kang mag-question or statement. So, sa first example is nagbigay ng statement na kailangan mong sagutan if true or false. So, sa second example naman is question. So, kailangan mo itong sagutin ng yes or no. Next, multiple choice test. This is the type identified as the most versatile test type because it can measure a variety of learning outcomes. It consists of a problem and a list of suggested solutions. So, ang multiple choice test, ito naman yung klase ng test na marami kang pagpipilian. May isang problem, tapos merong mga namakalista na pwedeng maging solution ng problem. So, sa multiple choice, meron tayong tinatawag na correct answer type at best answer type. So, ang correct answer type, other alternatives are clearly wrong and only one is the correct answer. This can be constructed in either direct question or completion in the sentence. Sa correct answer type, lahat ng mga list answer suggestion ay mali lahat, isa lang ang tama. So, ang question sa multiple choice, pwede kang mag-direct question or incomplete sentence, gaya ng binigay na examples like, what is not a member of ASEAN 2015 Economic Community? So, sa mga binigay na nasagot is isa lang dyan yung tama. So, sa incomplete sentence naman, a country in Southern Asia which is not a member of the ASEAN 2015 Economic Community is. So, merong blanco na kung saan pipiliin mo lang yung karugtong ng question. Next, best answer type. All the alternatives are correct but only one is the best. So, kung sa correct answer type ay mali lahat, sa best answer type naman ay tama lahat, pero pag pipiliin mo lang yung best answer, tulad ng sa correct answer type, pwede kang gumawa ng questions like direct questions or incomplete sentence. So, sa example sa best answer type, no? So, what do progressive educators consider as the most important factor in the teaching learning process? So, sa apat na binigay na answer, so, lahat yan siya ay tama. Pero pipiliin mo lang dyan kung ano talaga yung sagot doon sa tanong or yung best answer. Sa incomplete sentence naman, kailangan mong pilian ng tamang sagot para makomplete yung binigay na statement. Next, matching type test. The most common matching type test is made up of two parallel columns. The first column A is the premises that presents the problem, and the second column B provides the answer. So, sa matching type test, meron tayong column A at saka column B. Ang column A is nagbibigay or it represents the problem, and sa column B naman is provides the answers. So, there are many modified matching type as well. Sa matching type test, mayroong perfect matching type at saka imperfect matching type. So, ang perfect matching type, the number of premises in column A is less than the number of responses in column B. The responses can only be used once. So, ang perfect matching type, mas marami ang solution kesa sa problem. Example, in column A are popular descriptions of presidents during their term of office. Match them with the names of Philippines presidents in column B. So, sa column A, mapapansin natin na tatlong question lang or tatlong problems lang na kailangan sagutan at mas marami ang pagpipilian na sagot. So, sa pagsagot sa perfect matching type, isang beses lamang piliin ang column B. Next, imperfect matching type. The number of premises in column A is not equal to the number of the responses in column B, or the other way around, the response or the premises can be used more than once. So, sa imperfect matching type, ay mas marami ang column A sa column B. So, sa pagsagot sa imperfect matching type, pwede mong gamitin or ulit-ulitin ang sagot sa column B sa column A. That's all for today. Thank you for listening.